Alright guys, you're welcome to today's video. This is the voice of Emmanuel Ogbidi, the CEO of Soft Digital Technology, and on today's video I'll be showing you how to create a superb advanced broker website. This is an advanced broker site with a lot of features. It has a lot of features. You can see how it's being built powerfully. You can see how beautiful the site looks. This is beautiful. It has different pages, about us. This was built with detailed attention, ensuring that all nitty-gritty regarding broker investments are put in place, and it has a superb admin system that I'll be showing you how it functions. It has multiple features. Has complete solution for HYIP investment platform, admin and user profile management with advanced control, accounting system to maintain user account balance separately, as deposit, withdrawal, and investment features for investors, manage scheme, investment scheme with various options, different functions. You can add various deposit methods, various crypto wallets, and on and on and on. So that's the beauty of this script. It's very powerful. So I'll be taking you now to the admin end to see how it works. Okay, this is how to use this investment website. Here's the dashboard. This is dashboard, the admin dashboard rather. This is already telling you there are 2 deposits to process. So there is the deposit. Click on it. There's where to see those that deposited in your website, and to come to proceed. Pending funds, this and this. See, this to approve, this to reject, this view details, and that if someone deposits in your website, come to this part and approve that particular deposit. While on this side, see it's add. Click on the drop down. Are you adding deposit? Are you adding bonus? Are you adding charge? What are you adding? Whichever you're adding, click on it. If it's deposit, for instance, you want to credit someone's wallet directly, maybe you do is click, pops up like this, write the amount, select the account, direct deposit, leave this like this, put your description, you note, and you click on add. You can proceed, and you see this part here, it has been deposited. If the person checks his wallet balance, you will see the corresponding amount there. So that's that for that. Then you can also add bonus. If you want to add bonus, what's bonus to next on the account? Just type add bonus, leave why you adding, proceed, and that is that. So this bonus, so if you want to also debit, you can use the add charge. Click on it, the amount you want to debit, the account you are debiting from, then you add charge. So that is that for that. Why this add bonus can also serve as like you are adding interest versus interest to the wallet. They come to withdraw. Okay, on this part is where the person wants to withdraw. For instance, if the person wants to withdraw, you will see the notification here. That's okay. This person wants to withdraw. And so appear here for you to approve the withdrawal. But this one is cancelled because the person decided to cancel it. They have not decided to cancel it. That's why it's cancelled. Okay. Here you can see transactions that are pending, which is deposits, which is pending. That's it. If it is withdrawal, you see the option here. Here is the investment plans. This is where you set your investment plans. Click on it. Okay, these are the plans: active, inactive, but you can still make them active by just clicking you update them to be active. But for this video, I'll just be using this as an example. This one is active, you can edit it. Click on here, update. Alright. This is the standard plan. You can edit the name here, you can edit the short name. This is the scheme description. You can edit it. There is the amount, the investment amount. You see here it's written minimum USD, like the minimum amount that the person can invest, and this is the maximum. Then the interest, profit, that is interest rate the person will get in with the amount I'm investing. For example, if it is 10% interest, with here the amount, see the interest type can be percentage, can be fixed. You can say okay, for $500 or for this particular budget, you will end $100. That will be fixed. But if you are dealing with percentage, you do percentage. And that's this one is the daily the interest period. This means that this 10% profit, should it be dropping daily or hourly or weekly or monthly or yearly? That's what it means. Then on 10 basis or after maturity, that is on 10 basis as it progresses, I like can be dropping every day. After maturity, just simply okay, Okay, you won't receive anything until the plan expires. Then the duration, how long should this particular plan, this interest drop in this person's wallet? How long? What's the duration of the plan? How long are you trading this particular amount? 21 days. Okay. Yes, 21 days. See, 7 days. But if you want it hourly, maybe 3 hours, weeks, more, whatever that suits you. Then, is this a fixed time investment? It is not. We are using percentage to calculate the return capital at the end of 10 years. Set as futures plan if you wish. If you don't wish, scroll down. And this place is where ensure that it is play like this, because it confirms it to be active or inactive. Save scheme. Yes, save changes. See, it has been updated. So this is how to set your plans. Okay, so from this part also, click on profit settlement. Here you can this profit. Okay, from here this profit slash interest log is where you set to, like, you, for instance, somebody's trade is running, you can add the interest here. Just easy, just to process it. You approve the profits. Approve, but there's no record here because there's none going on right now. Like, nobody's trade has ended. The person's trade has ended. It will come to this part for you to just process and what, and you approve or you sync together. You sync active investment plans. Let's sync active investment plans to calculate and adjust profit to user's account to perform bulk action. This is just simply to do the bulk. If you have so many of them that are running, you can just do it this way. Yes, and that's all. Okay, this is the users area. Click on the active or all users. Either the users that have registered in the website and view their profile. You can send them an email. You can mark them suspended. Let's check for more here. Same thing, you can reset password for them. Settings. You can also add user from here. You can create user from here and add up. So now let's add your wallet addresses. Click on this part. We come to payment options. Under this payment option here, you can see payment method. Which is crypto. You can enable PayPal, you can enable bank transfer. For crypto wallet, just click on that settings. Scroll down. You can set your minimum deposit here. Then USD. You can trigger on these other coins if you want. Then for Bitcoin wallet, this way you add your wallet address. You add your Ethereum address here, and Litecoin, and your USD. you want a minimum of them, like minimum BTC to deposit, you can send them here if you wish. And after that, ensure that it's enabled like this, then you update. This is how to set your deposit method. So that is that. And you can leave everything and go back to your dashboard. So this is how this BTC website or broker website operates. These are the statistics you get from the admin, and these are the statistics. So it is seamless, easy to use and easy to operate. So this is what you will get if you contact us to do this kind of broker website for you. If you need this kind of broker website, contact below, chat me up on WhatsApp and tell me you need this and it is yours. You want this screen. Also chat me up and I will tell you how to do about it. A quick disclaimer: this video is strictly for educational purpose, strictly for persons